Hey guys, what's going on? It's Savage here, and today we're going to be ranking the DLC suits from worst to best, and essentially that's basically all we're going to be doing, and we're going to be going down a list, and the worst one out of all of the DLC skins that we've got, out of all 9 of them, is the original Resistance suit. I don't know what it's called. It's something like that. It felt really unnecessary at the time. I liked it. I thought it was a pretty cool one by itself, but if they took the time and maybe tweaked the little design a little bit and just sent it in the last one, I think that would have been a little bit better. Like replace it with a Cyborg Spider-Man. Basically, that would have been way better. It probably would have had a better design as well, because this one isn't really that cool. All they did was add more blue, and it just doesn't really work. The suit itself, I think personally by itself is cool, but compared to the other DLC suits, it's pretty bad. The Cyborg one is the second worst one. Again, it's just a damaged suit with a cyborg arm, an eye patch, some leg bands, and a headband. That's basically all it is. And a lot of people kind of realize that it's nothing too crazy. And maybe if it had suit powers, it would be really cool. It would be special because it would have like a really cool suit power because of Cyborg. But like, it doesn't. And it's just a reskin of the damaged suit, and a lot of people don't like that. And personally, I thought, you know, it's cool. But it's not, compared to the other ones, it's not. And same thing with the UK one. The UK one, I think, it's a little plain. Like, when I was playing with it, I just really got bored of it. I got bored of looking at it. I thought the silver was pretty cool, and I had a little bit of cool photo modes with it. But besides that, there was really nothing to the suit. Nothing really drew me back into it. If I was from the UK, maybe. Like, you know, I don't know if anybody from the UK actually enjoys that suit or likes that suit. But personally, for me, it's in the bottom 3. And these bottom 3 are really the worst. I think they could have been replaced with something better, and I really wouldn't have been disappointed if they were taken out at all. But the next 6, I think, are high quality. Now, of course, number 4 for me is Into the Spider-Verse. And Into the Spider-Verse, I love the design of it. I love how cool it looks. And again, I guess you can say that the Raimi fans got what they wanted. They got something of the variety of the Raimi suit. And essentially, you know, Into the Spider-Verse Peter Parker, this one, the old one, is actually based off of Raimi, some way, shape, or form. So I guess you guys got what you fucking wanted. So shut the fuck up. Anywho, I like the design of this. I like looking at it. And it's honestly better than the classic suit in the base game that Insomniac made for their Spider-Man. I just gotta say that. I love this suit. And I'm happy they put it in there to promote the movie as well. It's a very good strategy from Insomniac and Sony. The Aaron Aikman suit is honestly one of the coolest designs in my opinion. I think it has one of the most unique designs out of all of the Spider-Man suits that I've listed off so far. And out of all of them, it's one of the best to look at. Even though I haven't been able to play it yet, it's still one of the best to look at. And I love to go back on Twitter and actually see people appreciate it, because it is a very nice, fancy looking suit that I feel like I'm going to be wearing for a long time throughout my duration of playing this game, if I ever replay it. Because I really do feel like if I replay it with some of the skins, it could feel a little bit different. And I think the Aikman suit can really give me that experience. And I hope that other people kind of have the same appreciation for it as I do. Now, if this one caught me by surprise, and I think it caught a lot of other people by surprise, the Clan suit, the Spider-Clan suit, was actually very underrated in my opinion. I think that the DLC 2 suits were actually the best DLC pack that we got. And unfortunately, the fucking story sucked. But hey, I'm just saying, the Clan suit was very underrated, and I thought that the way they animated it and the way it looked all together was really dope. And they had a backpack on it, of course, with no straps. It was still pretty funny. I like that people freaked out that there wasn't one, and then, you know, they revealed that there was one. But overall, the Clan suit is, in my opinion, a better variation of the vintage comic book suit that we have in this game. And I hope that, you know, later down the line we have more animated suits like the Spectacular Spider-Man one. That would be a really cool one to have, and actually be animated, like actually pop out from the cartoon and have it like, oh, whoa, I'm actually playing a cartoon in this real world. That would be really cool. But anyway, I think that the Clan suit was something that it was really out of left field. When you think of the best Spider-Man suits out of all time, you don't think of the Spider-Clan suit at all. I guess Brian Interhard does, but whatever. You know, what I'm trying to say here is, it was very unexpected about how much I love the Spider-Clan suit, and I hope that they do more animated suits like this one in the future. So now for the bottom 3. We're going to be going with Mark 1 armor. I honestly love this one, and I really was having a very difficult time trying to choose which one was going to be 3, 2, and 1. But Mark 1 armor is basically just a really cool suit. The silver, the gray, I don't know, it's a very cool blend. It's a really weird blend. At night it's like gray, at day it's like silver, but overall I love the shine of it. I love the translation from comic to game, and there's a very clear indication that they really tried with this suit, and I'm really happy that they put it in the game as one of the best DLC packs. Now, the Kane suit, I would have to say, is the only good suit in DLC 1, and that's kind of sad. But the Kane suit is really dope. I really am happy that they put it in. I wish it would have been in the base game, but I understand that they use, of course, Ben's Scarlet Spider instead of Kane's Scarlet Spider, and that's completely okay if they wanted to choose that and then bring him in later on. It's whatever. But I think that the Kane suit overall, I've already given my opinion on this. I love it. The black with the red, I think overall it looks beautiful in game, and the coloring of it when it's going through the sky, I love it in the night sky. Especially when you're behind like orange bricks and just a really cool color palette with the red and the black. You can get some really cool shots if you use photo mode a lot. And the last one, I think a lot of people know what it is because of course I already listed off all the other ones, is the Iron Spider. Holy moly. I knew, like I had a gut feeling that this was going to be in the DLC, but I didn't expect them to do it like better than the comics, because the comics kind of looks, it looks cool, but in the game, they have it really different in a way. They have like more designed, I guess you could say. It's a little bit more detailed on the suit. There's a little bit more texture to it, and I love it. I really think that they did a good job on this suit, and it's the best one that they've given us in this entire DLC so far. So I hope that in 2019, whatever content they're giving us, they give us more suits and more cool suits, like of course the Iron Spider, the Kane, the Clan. I hope they give us just an overall good selection to choose from when the time comes in March 2019. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my list for the DLC suits. Tell me what you guys' list is in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more Spider-Man PS4 videos tomorrow, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.